Welcome back to another episode with me, David Wintzer. As always, you can go over to davidwintzer.com, get your free downloadable templates. All I ask in exchange is that you like, subscribe, and share this YouTube channel with your friends. Moving forward, every Thursday, 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, I'm doing a live webinar on this YouTube channel, and you can tune into that every single Thursday, a masterclass, how to start your own general contracting company hosted by me, David Wintzer. So tune in every Thursday. That being said, for those of you that don't know, I'm a residential general contractor in Park City, Utah, where we've earned $15 million worth of work in just 18 months of being in business. And my goal with this channel is to simply share with you the tips, the tools, the tactics, the tricks that we're using in our business. And hopefully some piece of information on this channel can help you along the way in your construction journey. Today, I want to talk about being direct, specific, and non-punishing. I had an old mentor, a gentleman who was very, very, very successful in business and very militant-like, and this individual was a huge mentor to me. They started a manufacturing business that sold for crazy amounts of money, and he was a master at the details, a master at the negotiation, a master at the art of business and the savagery of business, if you will. Business is savagery. People don't give a fuck in business. People will take advantage of you. People will be kind to you. People will play you. People will walk off and not complete a job. People will do whatever they can to get a leg up. And there's good people out there, and business is fun, but there's also bad people out there, and people will sue you and they'll take you down. And this individual helped me recognize that you have to protect yourself at all times in this. And that comes in another video. But one of the things this individual helped me with, and the key saying that he used all the time, and we use it all the time in our business, and this has been a philosophy of mine for years now, is be direct, specific, and non-punishing when having a conversation with someone. And what this means is there's a way to tell someone that they're not doing their job correctly. There's a way to tell someone that they messed up. There's a way to tell someone that they're fired, or that you're no longer in love with them, or they're not part of your friend group anymore, or the fact that you're just never going to do business with them again. There's a way to do that without punishing them. There's a way to say to someone, hey, you messed up, without saying, you're an idiot, you're stupid, you suck. There's a way to say, hey, let's sit down and look at this, and let me show you how this is done correctly. Would you agree this is done correctly? Yes, I agree with that. Well, would you agree that your way wasn't done correctly? Yes, I agree with that. So we can agree that you didn't do this correctly. Yeah, I agree. Well, this is the 7th time you've done this, the 2nd time you've done this, and this isn't something we're willing to put up with. And because of that, we're going to have to separate our relationship as business partners, or, as husband and wife, or friends, or whatever the situation is. There's a way to be direct, specific, and non-punishing. And so direct, specific, and non-punishing is a huge philosophy that I live by, and I run it in my head all the time. When I'm having a difficult conversation with someone, how and when and why to be direct, specific, and non-punishing. But the key portion of this entire thing, those 3 words, I guess it's 4, is non-punishing. And when you're non-punishing towards someone, you open yourself up to be received in a different light. When you're telling someone, hey, you're a fucking idiot, you suck, get off my job, I never want to work with you again, you're the worst person ever, you do this all the fucking time. Those are the conversations when that person leaves and they badmouth you, versus you can go to someone and say, hey, I don't think that you did a good job on this. I'm not a fan of your work, and because of it, this will be the last job we work together on. And you didn't punish them in a sense verbally. You just let them know, hey, directly and specifically, this is not the quality, this is not the standard, this is not the level, this is not the professionalism that we deal with in our company. And because of it, this relationship will be no more in the future. And so think about this when you're having conversations with your spouse, or your friends, or your business partners, or your trade partners out in the field, or your employees. There's a way to fire someone. There's a way to tell someone they messed up, being direct, specific, and non-punishing. And you really have to practice it. You really have to make an effort when someone is in a bad place, or something bad happened, and the situation is escalated, it's heightened, everyone's tense, there's a flood in the house, there's a little bit of a fire. You got to tear out the drywall because someone didn't do their job right. Tear out the tile, blah, blah, blah. It's really easily to get escalated in those situations, but that's not going to change the situation. It's actually going to make it worse if you come in all hot and heavy, pull your truck up and get out and say, who the hell did this, blah, 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 blah. Those are the things that aren't received well. And one, people don't want to work with people like that. Two, people are extremely fearful of how that person might react. And a lot of people thrive on that type of fear, that type of machismo that comes in, that this aura, like, oh shit, oh no, the boss is going to get mad. Oh, you really messed up now. They're going to start yelling. Oh, they're actually fearful of you. That's not a place you want to be. You want them to be in a place where they respect you. Respect is way different than fear. And they can respect you enough that they want to do a good job. And they respect you enough that they know when you say something to them directly and specifically that you mean it. And you mean it in a way that relationship or that information or whatever it is will be terminated if it's not done correctly. But that's not coming from a place of fear. It's coming in from a place of understanding and wanting to do the job right. And so you need to come at it from a place of, for lack of a better word, love and empathy. Everyone makes mistakes. And when people make mistakes, if you come at them with a different approach than anger and attitude, you're going to get a different response. And a different response is usually someone saying, I'm really sorry, how can I make this right? Versus, you know what, screw you, man, you're a dick, and they walk off. And so being direct, specific, and non-punishing. Non-punishing is the key word to that, key double word. And you need to recognize it because it's been an extremely powerful phrase in my life. And this individual that taught this to me is very accomplished, not only in business, but just negotiation and tactics. And I'm telling you, it's changed the way I view business relationships and the way I view conversations and the way I just view having hard conversations. We all build these hard conversations up. I've made another video about this before. Having hard conversations on the job site with individuals when they messed up. And one of the easiest ways to have a hard conversation is you go into it. Sometimes you go in a little nervous. Sometimes you're like, oh man, I don't want to fire this person. Oh man, like I don't want to, the owner's going to be mad. Like you build up this and you get this anxiety. And one of the best ways to do it is say, okay, I'm going to go into this and I'm going to be direct. I'm going to be specific and I'm not going to punish. And it kind of brings this calm over you to tell someone what's on your mind and what you're thinking and how you feel without coming in heated or emotional. And so it kind of tables the emotion in that sense when you're in that moment. And I would really encourage you to start using the direct, specific, and non-punishing, we'll call it method or theory or phrase in your life when you're having conversations with anyone. If you're having a conversation with anyone in your life, you should use this phrase because it comes across a lot differently. It's received a lot differently when you do so. And you won't put anyone to sleep like I put my house guest to sleep here. Hey, Blue. Blue, say hello. Yeah. Blue's asleep. Blue's directly, specifically, and non-punishingly taking a nice little nap. And he's bored of this video. So I'm going to wrap it up too because I feel like I've been going on for 8 minutes and 42 seconds. So that's all I got. Be direct, specific, and non-punishing. You'll be amazed at the conversations you have and what comes out of them with that simple little phrase if you go into these difficult conversations with that kind of, we'll call it attitude and philosophy. So don't forget Thursdays, every single Thursday, live on this YouTube channel, 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. We are doing a live masterclass, how to start your own general contracting company, hosted by me, David Wintzer. And as always, go over to davidwintzer.com, get your free downloadable templates. And I cannot thank you guys and tell you enough how much I appreciate you watching this channel. Leave some comments below, some videos you'd like to see in the future. And I'm just humbled that people are actually out here consuming this content. I mean, I only got like 10 views per video, but at least I'm out here doing it. And at least 10 of you are potentially getting something out of it per video. So thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. See you in the next one. Bye.